What's up everyone, MonkeyDude22 here with the Xbox Ambassadors Program. Special thanks to Xbox and the Ambassadors Program for hooking me up with this game in exchange for my honest opinion, but we'll mostly be focusing on what's new in Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 has added many new features and gameplay mechanics, but one of the biggest additions that was missing in the original Titanfall is a fully fleshed out single-player campaign. In the campaign, you play as Jack Cooper, a rifleman who's been given the opportunity to pilot Vanguard-class Titan BT-7274, or BT for short. During the campaign, you'll work with BT to traverse the expansive world of Typhon, using skills such as wall running, ground sliding, and of course your buddy BT. You'll discover a whole new world that you never thought possible in a multiplayer-centric shooter like Titanfall, and it's a welcome one. Over the 6 or so hours I played the campaign, I grew to love the story, characters, and the level design. Not to mention the amazing soundtrack and sound design that really got my blood pumping during some of the parts of the campaign. Titanfall 2 at its core is a run-and-gun action game with platforming elements thrown in. The way that the teams at Respawn translated this into the campaign is interesting though, since they went and changed things up a bit with the puzzles. So not only do you have a game that's perfect for the action sci-fi shooter fan, but you've also got some elements thrown in to mix the gameplay up and keep things fresh and exciting that will leave you wanting more after the credits roll. And if change is your thing, you're in luck, because during the campaign you'll run into other Titan-class loadouts and you're free to change things up on the fly as you see fit. I had an absolute blast shooting up some of the enemies as a Scorch-class Titan just strolling down the corner, and you really feel the power of the Titans as you pilot them. Sometimes you'll find them throughout the environment, and other times you'll be able to obtain them after you slay one of the boss-type Titans. It sort of felt like a throwback to games of old where you would fight through a level and then have an end boss at each and every one. It was really refreshing to see. But just like the single-player campaign, the masters at Respawn went ahead and overhauled the multiplayer game as well. This time, instead of burn cards, which you would use each game, you now have pilot boosts. You also have custom class loadouts that you can customize before the game. The way you traverse the maps in multiplayer is different as well. Don't get me wrong, the game feels just like it did in Titanfall 1, but the game this time feels much more organic, feels more polished, and I have many more of those cool water cooler moments while playing. Did I mention the game also has a grappling hook? The balancing of the game has been overhauled as well for Titanfall 2. No longer are the Titans the powerhouses they used to be. Now they're more vulnerable to the pilots trying to take them down since they no longer have a regenerating shield. That means every shot counts against the Titan, which causes teams to use more strategy and work with their Titans rather than just sending them out to battle alone. One of the more interesting mechanics is the rodeo system as well. In Titanfall 1, you would jump onto the back of a Titan and essentially fire away without the Titan being able to do much about it. They had to rely on their teammates to help. In Titanfall 2, however, what will happen is when you jump onto a Titan's back, you'll automatically pull out a battery. This causes the Titan to lose some overall health. You can then take that battery and jump onto one of your teammates' Titans and insert the battery for either a health fix or to give them somewhat of an overshield. Titanfall 2 has many other options for players as well in terms of customization. Everything from the weapons camos to the banners and the boosts can be custom tailored to your pilot and even further your experiences. Everything can be unlocked with either by leveling up in the multiplayer game progression system or by just spending in-game currency to unlock an item quicker. Did I also mention the game has absolutely no season pass? That's right, Respawn has done away with the season pass, which means everyone will have the same maps at the same time. This is great for the longevity of the game and should be something players consider when thinking about purchasing Titanfall 2. And with 6 Titans to choose from, 12 boosts, over 200 banners, 100 plus call sign, and 8 different modes to choose from, this is going to be a game that's going to stand out for years to come. I hope this video was helpful and informative, as well as to give you a better look into the sequel to one of the top shooters on Xbox Live. I'm MonkeyDude22, part of the Xbox Ambassadors on YouTube. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe and like button if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you on Xbox Live.